He who makes a beast of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man.
If you have mutual fighting in a toxic relationship, do you think the judge still determines that that is a, quote, wife beater?
Can anybody prove that this happened?
I think that they were both drinking.
Depp was concluding almost 4 days of evidence in his libel case against a British tabloid newspaper that accused him of physically abusing Heard. The Hollywood star is suing News Group Newspapers, publisher of The Sun, and the paper's executive editor Dan Wooton over an April 2018 article that called him a wife beater. Johnny Depp breaks down in tears after people still believe in Amber. Video. In the High Court witness box, Depp has described a volatile relationship with Heard that descended into screaming matches which sometimes turned physical, but he has strongly denied hitting Heard and accused her of compiling a dossier of fake claims against him as an insurance policy.
He's a southern gentleman, he was brought up never to hit a woman, he would never lay a finger on anyone, not Amber Heard, not anybody else, and that he cannot live with this description of him.
He was about to push my sister down the stairs.
Depp, 57, and Heard, 34, met on the set of the 2011 comedy The Rum Diary and married in Los Angeles in February of 2015. Heard, a model and actress, filed for divorce the following year and obtained a restraining order against Depp on the grounds of domestic abuse. The divorce was finalized in 2017. Depp said one of the triggering incidents for the couple's separation came when a cleaner found feces in a bed at their Los Angeles penthouse the morning after Heard's 30th birthday party in April of 2016. Heard claims the couple fought after the party and Depp threw a Magnum wine bottle at her. He denies it.
But the thing that really seems to have got under his skin is this accusation that while drunk he is physically abusive. He utterly and totally denies that.
If you look closely at her facial expression, she looks calm. She even seems to be smiling a bit. I get the impression that Amber has set him up.
Heard blamed one of the couple's Yorkshire Terriers, Pistol and Boo, for the defecation incident, but Depp was convinced a person had done it. It was not left by a 3 or 4 pound dog. I was convinced that it was either Miss Heard herself or one of her cohorts involved in leaving human feces on the bed, he said. He said that after this he realized that the marriage could not be saved. I wanted nothing to do with her, Depp said. The court heard from a text message Depp sent Heard after their separation in which he sent, "All my love and regrets. I wish you nothing but good." "This is what I felt," he said. "I didn't think there needed to be any poison at that time because the bad part was over, which was the relationship, and now we just had to finish it." By June 2016, however, Depp said he had become quite bitter because he felt he was being publicly depicted as a wife beater. Heard obtained a restraining order against Depp in May of 2016, claiming he'd hit her and thrown a cell phone at her during an argument, bruising her cheek. Depp denies the allegation. "I went, if you'll forgive the analogy, from Cinderella to Quasimodo in 0.6 seconds and I was without a voice," he said. That August, Depp wrote in a text to an associate that Heard was begging for total global humiliation. She's gonna get it. The Sun's defense relies on a total of 14 allegations by Heard of Depp's violence between 2013 and 2016, in settings including his private island in the Bahamas, a rented house in Australia, and a private jet. He strongly denies all of them. Under cross-examination by the Sun's lawyer, Sasha Wass, Depp depicted a tumultuous relationship with Heard during a period when he was trying to kick drugs and alcohol and sometimes lapsing. He recalled telling Heard several times, "Listen, we are a crime scene waiting to happen," but he denied being violent. The Sun's lawyer alleged that during a fight at the LA penthouse in December of 2015, Depp, in an uncontrollable rage, trashed Heard's wardrobe, threw a decanter at her, slapped her, pulled her by the hair, and headbutted her, causing 2 black eyes. Depp claimed Heard was the aggressor, and he had only tried to restrain her to stop her flailing and punching me. He conceded he might have headbutted her, but only by accident, and denied causing her injuries. Depp also rejected Heard's claim that he subjected her to a 3-day ordeal of assaults. in March of 2015 in Australia, where Depp was appearing as Captain Jack Sparrow in the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie. He agreed that the couple had an altercation which ended up with their house being trashed and Depp's fingertip being severed to the bone. Depp accuses Heard of cutting off his fingertip by throwing a vodka bottle at him. She denies being in the room when the digit was severed. A short section of Friday's hearing, which related to allegations of sexual violence, was heard in private after the judge agreed to a request by the Sun's lawyers. Near the end of his testimony, Depp was asked by his lawyer, David Sherborne, about medical notes from August 2014 that referred to Heard's history of substance abuse, including an addiction to cocaine. The notes said Heard experienced anxiety, insecurity, and jealous and had severe outbursts of anger and rage. The lawyer asked Depp whether the description tallied with his experience of Heard. The clip was dramatically played on Friday afternoon, with Depp's barrister, David Sherborne, telling the court it was sent by a confidential source. On Thursday night, after Whitney Henriquez gave evidence to say her sister had never been violent towards her. Miss Henriquez told the court the footage was for a really bad reality TV show and said they were discussing a verbal argument, not a physical one. In the short video, which Mr. Sherborne said was recorded in 2006 or 2007, Miss Henriquez is with some other woman by a pool. She says she got into an altercation but does not want to discuss it further. Paradise was formally set to testify in defense of her former partner, who she was with for 14 years, and it was expected that she would have given evidence via video call that he was not violent towards her, in challenge to a 2018 The Sun article which claimed Depp is a wife beater. Depp's barrister, David Sherborne, today revealed that neither of the women would now give evidence in the blockbuster libel trial, because of the way lawyers for the Sun's publisher News Group Newspapers has conducted its case. The French singer has reportedly defended Depp against the allegations in the past, as a letter obtained by TMZ claimed she felt the claims were outrageous. She is said to have written, "I believe with all my heart that these recent allegations made are outrageous. In all the years I have known Johnny, he has never been physically abusive with me, and this looks nothing like the man I lived with for 14 wonderful years." Depp and Paradise met in Paris in 1998, while the Pirates of the Caribbean actor was filming a Roman Polanski movie called The Ninth Gate. They crossed paths when Polanski and Depp attended a dinner party at the Hotel Costas when he recounted that his life as a single man was done the moment he spotted her. Speaking to the Daily Mail, he said, "She was wearing a dress with an exposed back, and I saw that back and that neck, and then she turned around and I saw those eyes, and boom. You have this feeling. I can't really explain what it was, but I had it when I met her. I saw her across a room and thought, what's happening to me?" Just a year later, the couple welcomed their first child, Lily Rose Depp, into the world.